Hello guys, this is Hunter Stewart from Hunter Stewart Hobbies. In this video we're going to Snider Milepost 23 on the CN York Subdivision in Vaughan, Ontario. Before we get in this video, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and let's see if we can get any CN trains in this video. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright guys, Hunter Stewart Hobbies here. Unfortunately I missed a CN westbound train right there. I just saw the tail end of it pulling into the Macmillan yard. I think it was not a big train, so that train I missed might have been an A450 because it had some liquefied gondolas at the very end. So I am not happy right now. So anyways, let's see if we can get any more trains in this video. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, the train ID I missed was CNX412, which that train starts off in Cape Earl, Ontario, which is in Sudbury, and it's heading into the Macmillan yard, which I already missed so far. So I don't know if 305 is already gone in the yard, but I heard they were talking about 305 and X412. But anyways, let's see if we can get any trains in this video. Here comes the next scene, roll it. I'm not happy right now. Okay, we got a flashing yellow signal for an westbound train. They were talking about 305, and I think 305 is coming. So I don't give a fuck about the CNX 412 unless there's nothing special on it. But if there's nothing special, I don't give a fuck anymore. As long as it's got GEVOs, I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it. Anyways. Here comes the next scene, roll. We got a westbound coming soon. Another chance to get another westbound. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. Another one coming. That previous westbound that I missed was CNX 412, since you already know I missed a train. I hope that train only had fucking GEVOs on it. If it did, then I won't give a damn about the. I will care less. I will care less if it had GEVOs, because that's what I normally get when I rail fan, is just GEVOs. Anyways, we have a CN westbound, which might be the 305 that the RTC was talking about earlier. Anyways, it's coming close, so I'm gonna record until it gets closer. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming for real. Hotbox is off. 8:40. It's now 8:41 p.m. Axles. 316 axles for this westbound. So what do we got for power on this westbound train? Here it is. Autoracks. We have 2300. Symbol on this train might be CN X271. No, CN E271. I mean, what was I thinking? X270. I was thinking this is CN 271. The CN 271 starts off in the Tasher Yard in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards Battle Creek, Michigan, wherever it's going. All on this October the 1st, 2025, on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. So this train came off the Kingston sub, and the one I missed came off the Bala, actually. Because the train I missed, the ID for the train that I missed was X412. I have no idea if 305 already went in, but if it does, I don't care anymore. Hopefully, I just hope the trains I missed didn't have anything special. Hopefully it was just only GEVO power. I hope to frickin' God that train was only GEVOs. I hope to love in God that that train only had Gevos that I missed. Then I would care less about the miss. Shit happens when you rail fan, you know what I mean? It happens. You miss stuff, shit happens. It's part of rail fanning, you know. At least there was another westbound at least, but oh well. I'm not gonna make a temper tantrum if nothing came, or act like a freaking child if nothing comes. Well, that's what I have those times before, but it happens. Anyways, let's just stop talking about and focus on the train we're catching. Eh? We're gonna see if we can stay out till the Z111 and Z115 comes. That's how late I'll stay. I'll see if I can stay out till like maybe 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, if I have the balls to do it. Let's see how me and Dad are gonna feel. Eh? I might stay here overnight. We'll see. Eh? Because I got nothing to do tomorrow. And also I have an appointment at 4:30, so that's all I gotta do. And I'll probably premiere this video at around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, if I get up in time. So I'll probably get my sleep probably when I get home around 6 o'clock. It takes an hour to drive home. Plus I'll probably be in bed by 6 in the morning, and then I'll wake up around lunchtime and go from there. So I'm going to see if I can stay out overnight this time. So I can see 120s, 368, Z111, Z115, all that shit that's coming later in the video. And Bella sub westbounds are bonuses. Southbound and westbounds of intermodal can be bonuses. I have no idea what time 314 actually shows up, but we might get that in the video if we can. Tonight, guy. Also, 369 is another night runner too. I'll probably get that too if they run. Also, tomorrow has so tomorrow's CPKC 230 has 6644. I'm less likely going to see it because my mom is actually coming over for dinner tomorrow after my appointment. So I'm not going to be able to see 6644 leading on 230 tomorrow. CPKC 230 tomorrow, unfortunately. But I gave Denton the London Railfiner a heads up for that train, at least. I replied to his comments saying you got this coming and that coming. And go from there. Besides, I'm over missing this X412. I hope it just had Gevos or no heritage units or no foreign power. I'm going to say that the train only had Gevos. That's what I'm guessing. That's all. I'm going to guess that train only had Gevos power. So I don't think X412 had anything good on it. Because my buddy with Tyler M will comment in my video and say, I'll find out what I just missed. I'm sure he'll say that comment to me on one of my videos. I'm sure he'll say that to me, yeah? Because I'll find out what 412 will have. I'm going to find out. Don't you freaking worry. I'll find out. Anyways, there's the end of CN 271. Off it goes to the States. It's going to the Halton sub. This train's going through the Halton sub in a bit. So anyways, this train is heading to the Halton sub. So there's the end of 271. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Something hit mile 21.
Temperature 1, 2, C, total axle 432.
432 axles for this train. Alright, we got another CN westbound train coming down the line. I think he's gonna have a stop because there's no green lights for him to go. Oh, and by the way, we have a eastbound coming too. We have a westbound gonna stop, and then an eastbound is gonna be going. We have 313 coming out of the yard, and we're gonna get a jackpot in this video. Oh yeah, we will. Yep, we have a westbound coming. He's gonna be stopping. He's gonna come to a stop. This westbound's gonna be coming to a complete stop because there's no green light for him to go anywhere. Could this be the 305 that the RTC mentioned earlier in the video? I mean, earlier tonight on my scanner. That's what I mentioned earlier on this video. It's saying 305 was in the yard. Unless it already passed, I don't think it is, but this might be him. I don't know. It's a mystery train, anyways. We do have 313 coming out of the yard right now, so that's great news. At least I'm not alone, eh? Time is now 9:03 p.m. It's 3 minutes after 9 o'clock at night. So we have an ex-City Rail leader. I'm gonna move this way so I can get a good shot of him. So he's got one unit. Looks like he's not going anywhere until he gets clearance. Pause it until he gets his clearance. On to the next scene. Roll it. Alright, there's its green light for its westbound clearance. You got a westbound clearance for this guy to go. Now this train got its clearance to get into the Macmillan yard now. Time is now 9:06 p.m. What do we got for power on this train? We have an ex-City Rail unit, which is 3979. 3979 is the leader. And then trailing second we have is 2291. This train's going as a snail pace because he's going into the yard, Wonder what this train might be, It's got some sand on these hoppers. We might get ourselves a potential train meet at this moment. We might. I have no idea what the ID for this train might be. We'll wait and see what cars they're carrying. Wait, is that it? Oh, there's more. I thought that was the end of the train. These auto racks, they got auto racks, so I think some of the cars were picked up in, let's say, I think these cars were picked up in Oshawa, I think. Some cars were picked in Oshawa, I think. But you also got some empty center beam flat cars coming. Now we see some gondolas up here. This train is going like a slowpoke through here. Maybe we will get a train meet at this moment, I think. Maybe we do get a train meet. I have no idea what train ID this is, but all I heard, I think this could be, if it's a short train, it could be L517, because L517 and L516, I heard they weren't running anymore, unless they're doing its job at Oshawa. Unless some other trains on the Kingston sub does the 517s work, if they didn't have to, you know, stop their 517s and 516 runs on the line. Wish they brought them back. Then I don't know what the ID for this train is. It's a mystery, yeah? .322 has 8836 leading tonight. Oh, so there's going to be a jam. There's a train, there's going to be like a traffic jam of trains. Holy frick, that's awesome. We are going to get a jackpot tonight. I'm going to see if I can stay out later. Maybe I won't have to stay out that late. We'll see how I feel. I said there's a traffic jam of trains here. That'll be fucking sweet. That'll be freaking sweet. Sorry about my language. I'm excited, actually. I have no idea what the train ID for this guy is, actually. I don't. It's got a lot of auto racks. They were picked up at Oshawa, I think. I have no idea what the ID for this guy is. It's a mystery, yeah? Maybe they did bring back 516 or 517. If you guys know, if you guys don't know if they did, let me know if they brought them back. This train is going like a slowpoke. So far I've only caught 2 trains and my video is already over 20 minutes long. Yeah, tell me about it. I have no idea, but we might get, my video might be over an hour premiere. We'll see. My video will definitely be over an hour long. It'll be a big video if things don't speed up a little bit. I'll be up to like an hour of filming of trains. Yeah. We've been recording this scene for over 10 minutes now, and this train is not even over yet. I wonder what the train ID for this guy is. Oh, yeah. It is a manifest auto rack train, I tell you right now. I don't know where this train came from. It's a mystery. Could be an X321, I don't know. Someone has to comment or write on the chat and tell me what the train is. We are going to get a lot of trains in this video, I should tell you for sure, because according to what the RTC said, we got a shitload of trains coming tonight. So we got a jackpot coming our way. Yeah, I tell you, I tell you, I never get this many trains before, but I will tonight. I'm counting on my heart on it. I definitely don't know what the train ID is for this guy. Someone write on the chat, or write on the comments and what this train is. All on this October 1st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I don't know what the ID for this guy is. It's a mystery, yeah? Train's not even over yet. He's long, eh? Maybe this is the 517, but they brought it back. I think they brought the ID back, 517 or 516, I think. Symbol on this train is CNL 517, I think. If this is 517, this train starts off in Belleville, Ontario, and it's heading into the McMillan Yard, I think. All on this October 1st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I keep thinking it's September, but it's actually October. I was thinking it was still September, but it's October now. Then is the end of the train. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. I think this one might be an intermodal train, came off the Bala subdivision. The time is now 10:01 p.m. It's after 10 o'clock at night. We should have some eastbounds coming out of the yard, like 313 and 322 are coming. Just don't know when they'll be leaving. That for sure. We'll have to wait and find out. So what do we got for power on this train? we have 5627 and 2265. He is really motoring. We have an intermodal now. Here's the hot box. .424 axles. 17 kilometers per hour. Holy crap. Feels like he's going like 30 or 40 kilometers an hour. Holy shit. He is really hauling ass. That's not 17 kilometers per hour. He looks like he's going over 30 or 40 kilometers an hour of speed. I guess he was picking up speeds once he approached Snider. I know this train's going to the I know this train came off the ballast sub and it's heading towards. Let me think for a second. I think this train's heading towards. The Brampton Intermodal Terminal, I tell you right now. So write on the chat and tell me what this train is. All on this October 1st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. This is another mystery train. I don't know what this one is. Also, another eastbound we'll get is Z120. We'll see that in the video. I hear a train, a rumbling. Is there a meet? Because I'm blocked. This train going eastbound's on the wrong side. Okay, this is going to be a block hatch for a short. I don't know. I don't even see its lights yet. I can see its lights. Is this intermodal train over yet? Still going. This looks like Q180, I don't know. Might be a Q180 train. I'm gonna guess this train might be the Q180. If this is the Q180, this starts off in Prince Rupert, BC, and it's heading to Brampton Mall Terminal. That's my guess. Should be a rear DPU on this train. Let's see. I guess there's no DPU on this one. Oh well. There's the end of that westbound intermodal train. Alright. Here comes our next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN eastbound train coming down the line. Might be a 113 or 322. Could be either of those two, but Z120 is about to leave Brampton Intermodal Terminal. They said 112. Did they just said the train was 112? The one I just caught earlier? I don't know. I thought it was Q180, but it looks like it was a 112 to me. I don't know. I guess I got the ID wrong. If there was another ballast sub train, then oh well. Time is now 10:12. 10:12 p.m. What do we got for power? We got 88.36 leading. Trailing second is 26.84. We're getting the jackpot tonight. Holy crap. Wow. Symbol on this train is CN M322. The 322 starts off in the McMillan Yard in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards St. Lambert, Quebec, all on this October the 1st, 2025, on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. So far, this is our 4th train, but I could have had 5 if I got here earlier. I would have got 5. But oh well. Except for X412, it's no big deal. I missed it. It happens. Shit happens when you're a rail fan. It happens. Nothing I can freaking do about it. Look at that old Burlington Northern hopper. Look at that. Hear rumbling. Is there a DPU or? Oh. There's some gondolas. So this is 322. I think there's a DPU coming up, I think. Where is it? Yeah, there is. We got 3864 DPU, all right. Lots of gondolas. This is one big train right there, and I bet these cars are going to get dropped off in Oshawa for those auto frames. They're loaded with auto frames. I believe some of the cars are in the end are going to get dropped off at Oshawa, I believe. And there's the end of CN M322. Off it goes to St. Lambert, Quebec, where it terminates. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
1 north. No alarms.
720x26 axles for CN M322. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got another CN eastbound train coming down the line. Okay, the time is now 10:34 p.m. So what do we got for power on this train? We got 3875 leading. What is that right there? Oh my fucking god. 3023. Are you fucking kidding me? And then we got 5488. Awesome. Elgin and Joliet Eastern Heritage Unit, alright, let's go! Oh, we got a green light for an westbound too. We are getting the freaking jackpot. Oh my god. So nice to get herself the Elgin and Joliet Eastern Heritage Unit, the orange one. Nice to get a Heritage Unit. What a nice treat for myself. Yeah. So nice to get herself the 3023 again. Symbol on this train is CN M313. 313 starts off in the McMillan Yard in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards the Symington Yard in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So this train's going up to the Bella Sub. So nice to get herself a Heritage Unit for once. That'll make me happier. I'm happy now. We're striking, eh? Holy crap, we're striking. Okay, what is that? What is that right there? Are you kidding me? CWR unit, CWR equipment, alright. Empty CWR. What is that? You don't see that every day. We'll probably call it after Z120, we'll see, eh? Z120's coming after this guy. That'll be your next eastbound. That will come from... Which that train goes to, well, that train Z120 goes to Brampton to Halifax. There's the end of that CN M313. Off it goes to Winnipeg where it terminates. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
Detector, York, 2-1. North, no alarms. Temperature, 10. C. Total, axle, 454.
454 axles for 313. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. Here's the hot box.
Detector, York, 2-1. South, no alarms. Temperature, 9. C. Total, axle, 284.
284 axles for this train. Wonder what this one might be. The time is now 10:52 p.m. So what do we got for power? We have 2960 leading. Symbol on this train is CNZ112. It says on the scanner. Z112 starts off in the Thornton Yard in Vancouver, British Columbia, and it's heading towards the Brampton or Mall Terminal. All on this October 1st, 2025 on Arthur Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. We're getting the action tonight. Holy crap, I can't believe we're striking. This train might have a DPU on it. Your DPU coming up, I think, or it's just it's an energy container I'm hearing. Thought it was a DPU for a sec. Oh, there's a DPU coming up. I can hear it. I'm gonna tilt it this way for my short. Oh, we got a next City Rail DPU. We got 3953 DPU, alright. There's the end of CNZ112. Off it goes to the Brampton or Model Terminal where it'll terminate. Alright. Here comes our next scene. Roll it. Z120 should be our next eastbound intermodal. Should be a next eastbound train. Anyways, here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN eastbound train coming down the line. Here he comes. He's right there. Eastbound's coming right there. I see its lights. Okay, the time is now 11:28 p.m. Half an hour before midnight. So what do we got for power on this train? We got 2839 leading. Trailing second is 3208. symbol on this train is CNZ120. Z120 starts off in Brampton Intermodal Terminal and it's heading towards the Rockingham Yard in Halifax, Nova Scotia. All on this October 1st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Man, I don't know where I'm gonna get all this action right now. Holy crap. Can you believe that's like, how many trains am I up to already? I don't know. There's a lot of trains that are running through it tonight. It's freaking busy here on the York Sub. The York Sub looks pretty busy tonight. I don't know why. Looks like it seems to be busy tonight. Snider Mile 23 is very busy tonight. I don't know why it was. Looks like the York Sub's freaking busy tonight. I don't know why. There's a lot of trains that run through here. The next time I'll ever come back here will be on next Wednesday in the afternoon, because I have a dentist appointment at 9 o'clock on next Wednesday morning. So my dad will have the day off from work so he can take me to the dentist and take me rail fitting next Wednesday. So this will give me a chance to give me another madness video at Snider. For next week. That'll give me something to do at least. We're striking the jackpot tonight. I don't know why, but we are. If you guys are enjoying this video, why don't you give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and leave comments if you're already enjoying this video. Is there a DPU coming up? Can't tell. No, there isn't. If you guys are enjoying this video, why don't you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Hunter Stewart Hobbies if you haven't already. It'll help my channel out more. I'm on the road to 4K soon. I'm getting there, but it's gonna take some time. And there's the end of Z120 right there. Off it goes to Halifax at the Rockingham Yard, and yeah. Alright, let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this will wrap this video up and end it. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Stay tuned for the hot box at mile 21.
0 C total axle 280 speed
280 axles for that train. Alright, let's see if there's any more. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
York 2-1 north, no alarms, temperature 9 C total axle 322 speed 1
322 axles for this westbound. Be right back. He's being a slowpoke. Alright, I believe we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. I think. This has been a long video, hasn't it? If you guys are enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Hunter Stewart Hobbies if you haven't yet. Anyways, the time is now 12:04 a.m. It's 4 minutes after midnight. He's coming right now. He's being a slowpoke. Could the ID be?
Sorry, that was 450 over? Yeah, sorry, that 450, 2889 is leading.
Oh, it's 450, that's the train.
49, you're okay past the red, 49R, 63R, signals have lined you up manually. Watch your switches as you go by on 105 and R4.
Okay.
Call me at the north end, please.
So we have a 450, which is, that's what we're waiting for. See if it's got any great power.
That's correct, north.
Okay. So what do we got for power on this westbound train? I think this is going to be our last train in this video because we've been rail fanning for a long time. We got 2889. 3011, 3371. Symbol on this train is CN A450. The A450 starts off in North Bay, Ontario, and it's heading towards the McMillan Yard in Toronto, Ontario. All on this October the 2nd, 2025. On Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. As soon as this train ends, I'm gonna wrap this video up and head home because it's getting late. My dad has to work tomorrow, you know. There's the end of CNA 450. Off it goes into the McMillan Yard where it terminates. From North Bay, Ontario. Is that a leg right there? I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, this will wrap it up for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoy this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hunter Stewart Hobby signing off. Peace out, everybody.